Oh, morning. Good morning, everyone. Gonna jump out of bed to do this. All right. Oh, gotta gotta rocket past the stream. Good morning. Morning. All right. So, get all my complicated stuff up and running. All right. Today we're gonna do what we can with Specter. I still haven't finished Crimson Fury from I think it was Friday's stream. No, Saturday's stream. Dang. So, I'm gonna get rid of that for now. I'm gonna start with this. Why is it? There we go. All right. How's everyone? How's everyone? Oh my goodness. My voice cracked like I was a teenager. Hmm. That's good. Yeah, you didn't sleep last night. I got a like I got a text message at 5 this morning saying I can't sleep. It's like, all right, well, hopefully you make it. You should be able to. Cause I didn't sleep at all yesterday, and somehow was able to make it at work. Let's see if we can speed run this. Fish pats? I don't know. Looks like music's not even going. I don't know why. Uh, Starting off on. Excuse me. There it goes. Also, the stream is kind of all over the place. Maybe? Yeah, it's a little off. Yep, it's this one right here. I think it. No, it's not. There we go. Yeah, my mic, again, technical difficulties. Like, I don't know if you even heard it. Technical difficulties. Um, yeah. My mic's not picking up. My avatar's not bobbing up and down. Just gonna. Yeah. Hold on a second. Well, yeah, it's again. A lot of things are just. A lot of things are acting up. So hold on a second. Let me fix it. All right, this should be working now. Yeah, it's just when I turn on the computer, sometimes it resets everything. Yep, it does. Yep, it randomly breaks. That's just how streaming works. That's why I don't. That's why I just really wish that I could just have nice things. It just works. So, anyway, with that annoyance out of the way, let's get back to attempting to do this. So, so Spectre's car has always been kind of a weird one because it looks like a Corvette Stingray, but sometimes it's a stock car, and sometimes it's a Daytona. A bunch of wild, but we're probably gonna try to keep the best we can of the Stingray look, but maybe add certain things from the you know from the other ones, the stuff that we like the chain gun looks pretty cool. Probably keep that on there. Yeah, they're all the same. They're all like Specter from over the years, just like it was Crimson Fury. So yeah, I drew a box so I can make sure I get the lines right, but I never use it, so I'm just gonna go freehand with this. I'm just gonna freehand. But I got a lot of stuff planned. Maybe tomorrow night, unless I want to do another night drive. Probably gonna do another night drive because I upped my sub, or re-upped my sub for 14 last night. So you jump on there and start retooling that. But I don't know if I'm going to stream it immediately. So I might wait a week to stream it because I want to make sure I have something to do that's not story related. Because I know a lot of people don't like people playing the story mode because of spoilers. So it's way too much of a hump. It's so drastic. It's cartoony. That's gonna be kind of a speed run because I don't have a whole lot of time. Diamond's got to remind me when she's got to leave, and that'll be when I end. Give me like a 10-minute heads up. Alright, we're just gonna keep it there for a second and not do the wheel wells right just yet. 'Cause, 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 We're gonna try to get it. So I kind of like Specter being the old classic car. Hi, how are you, buddy? Let's see. Hope it's not too late for you over there. I don't like that at all. That's good. Well, it's good that you're alive, but you know, just always remember that things do get better. You know, it's hard to believe it sometimes, but that is the truth. Because we all been through a lot. I mean, this year's been pretty rough for me as well, but you know, it's been a fun one. It's been a really fun one. Yeah, I kind of like that, so, but do some adjusting to it. Alright. I think it's way too far back. Whew. Oh man. Uh, it's just the mirrors. RC top. What do you mean by RC top? Trying to get this to be right. I think probably lower the window a bit. Cover the top up like that. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. Oh. Yeah. He was, I mean, Specter was an RC car at one point. He looked nothing like this, though. Again, this is just sketches, so we're trying to get a good layout of it. I have an idea. I feel like it'd be interesting. So, on Twisted Metal Black's version, she has one pop-up headlight. Like, kind of like that. Maybe we'll adjust it later. But I was thinking... I mean, you're never dumb for thinking things. It's just that is your brain doing creative things. You keep saying you're dumb, it's not. It's your imagination, which is something that a lot of people wish they had. I wish I had it as well as I did, but I don't. I don't, sadly. So, I'm thinking about like making this black or blacked out, like cut out, and then having like a machine gun through it, or like a rocket, or like a rocket launcher popping out of it. Wonder if that would be viable. So, withdraw the... she's got a Gatling gun popping out of the window, her passenger window, which I'm going to add on there. But... kind of want something interesting via the headlights. It just looks like free real estate. So adding like a missile launcher or something to the front, coming out of the headlight might be something. I don't know, we'll have to come back to that. Keep it there for now and come back to it. Have like a little bit of a door handle there, but stabilization up. So kind of want to get every design in there, except for Twist Metal 3s and Small Brawls. Because Small 3, he was just a Viper, which is cool, my favorite car ever, but it's not. It just doesn't look like Specter to me. It's different. Like he is a ghost in the original. Or most of him he is a ghost. I think in Head On he was like a celebrity. So he kind of wished for like money and stuff. In Black it was called Bloody Mary, and she was I don't know, just I can't remember. I can read them off actually. That's a good idea. So Twisted Metal 995. Well, it doesn't have what they wished for. Okay. So Twisted Metal 995, Specter license plate, game reached ledge, dead guy. Doesn't really tell you. So let's look at him. He's literally called Ken Masters in the first one. Which is funny because it's also a Street Fighter character. Ken is a man in search of popularity. He wants to be known and loved, but he gets his fame. But if he gets his fame, he will find out worse things are than being anonymous. So I think he wants to be famous. In the first one, no, this is TM2. That's Twist Metal 2. But Twist Metal 1, I think he was a ghost. Come on, go up there. I hate it when you accidentally click the middle button. Scott Campbell is it in the first game. Yeah, basically he's a ghost trying to get put back to life in the first one. So he wants to get resurrected basically. The second one, he is a oh my goodness. The second one, he is a celebrity. He wants to be popular, but they kind of do him in a way. Well, no, they don't. It's kind of weird. I'm not sure what he is in Twist Metal 3. I don't. I mean, he's Lance Wilder. He's the same thing. He's the hottest. He cruises in the hottest cars, wears the coolest clothes, sports shades, is obsessed with being famous. He's, again, obsessed with being famous. So I guess I like them when he was a ghost. And then we have, we smell Black, Bloody Mary, probably the better versions of them. Basically, she wanted to, like, marry somebody. And they didn't want him, so I think she killed him. Mary is a young woman who had hopes of having a man of her own in her childhood. Mary had the courage to tell the boy she liked and felt about him, but he pushed her into the mud and called her ugly. Mary is a bridesmaid, while her best friend Christian is getting married. She tossed a bouquet of flowers to Mary and missed to spite her. Mary then loses her mind as she's not taking her medication, grabs a razor-sharp knife from the wedding cake and stabs her best friend to death. So basically, if Mary won, she gets her true love, believing a beautiful woman such as herself doesn't deserve to be alone, and she enters the contest. Yeah, Twisted Metal Black was kind of messed up. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, yeah, that's about right. Anyway, back to it. This one's coming out a lot faster than Twisted Metal, than it's coming out a lot faster than Crimson Fury did. Crimson Fury was a ride. And also, internet's acting weird. So I don't know. Anyway, I gotta get back to drawing. Can't really talk about it as much as I love talking about it. Can't really talk about it. I got this to get mostly in the sketch phase before uh, Diamond has to go. So I gotta be fast. Gotta be fast. But yeah, I've resubbed to my addiction. I guess it wasn't really addiction. But I resubbed to 14 recently. So I'll be getting back on there, figuring out, getting caught back up. I don't know where I'll go from there. I mean, if you have time at the end, might log in just to see my boy again, my character. Yeah, the internet's going kind of all over the place. According to, it's going from like green to red to yellow to green to red to yellow. I don't know what it is. And I'm not worried about it as long as people can watch it. Anyway. But yeah. I don't know what I'm streaming tomorrow. I gotta figure out. It's been a while. Did I miss something? It's been a while since anyone saw him. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not sure because the next night drive is American Truck Simulator. Because why not? I saw Leon playing it the other day and I'm like, well, crap. I gotta play that again. Because I've been playing, I put a lot of time into Euro Truck Simulator. Yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen the actual CETA, the original CETA on 14. So, I am excited to see him, at least look at him. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna really play around with him. I'm wondering where I left off at. Was I on the island when I logged off? Or was I like, you know... Yeah, that might be a good ending, just to kind of like get my initial reaction of seeing my character for the first time in almost a year. Because again, that character that I made back in 2019 is basically what got the CETA Draw's name from and what CETA came from and why my character looks the way it does. So it is a very special character, and I haven't been able to look at him in quite some time. So that is exciting. Yeah. Alright. Drawing this chain gun. Just barely sketching out this chain gun as best I can. I think it goes out longer than this, so we might have to extend it. So this is a chain. So we're gonna... Yep. Again, that would have been a really good time to log back on and play it. But the Rising event's still going on. That's probably what I'm going to do today. Is do the Rising event. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these things. So I gotta be careful. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And just make the lines in there. And then boom. We have a poor excuse for a chain gun, but it is a chain gun. We can kind of line up the lines. You know, they'll be more disconnected when I go to do the line art. But it looks pretty alright. Honestly, might want to cut this part out and extend it out because it was supposed to be extended out a bit. Alright, first of all, we're gonna keep that there. We're gonna get rid of this. Well, you had a reason. The game has always been installed on my computer. Like, that's the thing. It's always been installed on my computer. Has not left. It hasn't been updated until recently. But it's always been installed. So, again, I'm excited to jump back into it. And you said that, or we made a deal, or it's not really a deal, but he's like, it was a decision that you're gonna join back when you get your new computer in about a week. So, man, fix it in post. Because you'll have a lot more room to put multiple games. Because right now I think you can only hold one big game that you're playing at a time. Maybe two. But with, I don't like that. But with this new computer, you should be able to hold more than that. Freaking 8 terabytes worth of space, which is a lot of space. Yeah, 2 and 4. It's 6 terabytes, so I get confused because some, like, when I get like storage, which I'm probably going to have to get new storage for my computer at some point, get another SSD for myself. It's usually like in twos, so it's usually not an odd number because computers don't work well with odd numbers. They do. Like, I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter. Um, okay, those wheels look way too much like Crimson Fury's wheels. Yeah, they look almost identical to them, so I can't. We gotta change them up a bit. Make it a little more them, so I think I'm gonna do circles. Like those types of wheels. Uh, it's kind of a weird one because I don't think this thing is centered. So just do that and then go all around these, center these up. Should be okay. There. But yeah, the next night drive is American Truck Simulator because it is a driving game. And I believe after that it's going to be Beam because it's also a driving game. I just got to figure out the challenges and stuff like that to work with it. Because that's gonna be a fun one. Yep. Drive. I want to ask you, since you're here for the moment, Leon, did the reason you start playing American Truck Simulator is because he released Texas as a DLC? I'm very curious if that's the reason. 'Cause I was looking at it. No? Okay. Because I was looking at it. I was looking because I haven't played America. I've been playing Euro Truck Simulator. I put a lot of time into that. Uh, Mainly because I'm waiting for Alabama to become a DLC pack. But I looked at it as like Texas was the newest one that just released. I'm like, huh, that is interesting. Very, very, very interesting. Yeah, I put a lot more time into that because I've had it. I've had it since like its release before American Truck Simulator was even a thing. And I used to play that like a lot because I have a sim rig, or a little bitty mini sim rig, and that was like the one of the few games that was I had at the time. That instead of Corsa. So yeah, Texas was just released. It's her DLC state. I think Oklahoma is next. Yeah. Um, I have a very relatively cheap one because I got a G25 steering wheel, which is an old steering wheel. It's one of the everybody loves that steering wheel. It's really old though. And then I have like a bracket that holds it up everything together. Um, yeah. And then I have everything. I have like a little bracket that I bought off Amazon for like 50, 60 bucks. That I put it together. Yeah. Yeah, because I put a lot of time in the Euro Truck Simulator too. I didn't put a whole lot of time into American Truck Simulator, which is odd, but it also makes sense because I'm an American and I see that scenery kind of all the time. And Euro Truck was kind of fresh, I guess. But yeah, I'm jumping back into American Truck Simulator for the newest night drive. It's going to be very interesting going from Twisted Metal head on to American Truck Simulator. I want to get multiplayer working. So I know in Euro Truck there's like a multiplayer mod that works very well with it. But I don't know what you would do in multiplayer. That's the thing. Just drive around while your guys do the other thing. Like I think BeamNG's multiplayer is a lot better. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, Convoy. What did I watch the show yet? The Twisted Metal show? Yes, I did. I thought it was really good. For what it was, I thought it was really good. Um, I think a lot of people who came into the stream were talking about Twisted Metal, and they also liked it. So, and they did a really good job with it. Yeah, it gets better from episode one. I think episode one is like the weakest episode, but it gets way better as the show goes on. I mean, I don't know, coming from somebody like me who is a big Twisted Metal fan, I don't know how it would do for someone who is a fan of the series. Like, I'm not saying you're not, but who is like doesn't understand all the like nuanced references, and so yeah, it's a genuinely, I think, a really good show. Like, video game adaptations have kind of been knocking it out of the park this year. Like with The Last of Us, the Mario movie, the Gran Turismo movie I heard is really good. I haven't seen it yet. And then Twisted Metal coming out, which everybody thought was going to be bad, but turns out to be actually good. So it's a very interesting time for gaming this year. Both games have been fire, which is a good and bad thing. And also the TV show adaptations and movie adaptations have been pretty good. So 2023 is like one of the best years in gaming, if not the best year in gaming. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, it kind of comes and flows. Like, I'm a big car guy, and Twisted Metal was like, oh, cars strapped with rockets and stuff like that, and they fight each other. That sounds cool. Me as a teenager. So, I mean, it was always on my radar. Although I didn't play it too much because I lived in a more conservative household, and they took one look at the box art and they're like, "This is the devil. You can't have this." So I had to like wait until I was a little older for me to just grab it to really get into the series. But it was worth it because, again, the games are fun. Maybe not Twisted Metal 3 or 4. I don't particularly like those that much. That's just me. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. You'll see a couple other ones, other popular ones from the series in there. But the show is mainly character focused, which is, I think, a good thing. Because they're the cars that are there, but they're building the characters and they're building the world, which I liked a lot. So the cars, it seems like if they do a season 2, cars are going to be, you know, that along with the characters are going to be more focused on season 2 if they do that. Oh no, I enjoyed it. I think it was really, really fun. Um, I'm very interested to see if people who are not as much fans of Twisted Metal, if they would get as much out of it, because there's a lot of like very in-depth references to the games, but I don't think it's enough to take away from how good the show is. I think the show is just a fun show, and you know Anthony Mackie is becoming a national treasure. So with them coming from Marvel to, you know, to do Twisted Metal, which is interesting. But yeah. Yep. You shouldn't. But yeah. Just yeah. That's kind of. It's like speaking of like back to 2023 being a fire year for games. It's like it's a good thing, but also just kind of it's kind of annoying thing because it seems like every month almost there's a game comes out that I want to play, but I'm also trying to finish the other game I'm playing. Like I just kind of finished AC6 with a secret ending and stuff like that. And now I'm like I could get Starfield, but I have to really think about it because like it doesn't seem interesting. I watched my cousin play a little bit of it, and it just I don't know. It didn't really grab me watching it actually being played as much as it most other Bethesda games do. So I'm probably gonna hold off on that and just do something else like I got back into Final Fantasy, do that, or find like Sea of Stars came out. I want to play Sea of Stars, so I might play that one day. But I don't know. It's just been a really good year. Yep. Yeah, that's kind of what my cousin said about it. He was playing it, and he's like, I don't hate this game, but it's very boring. But I really don't hate it, and it's oddly satisfying to play. I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. So it's one of those. It's like, I'm probably gonna wait for the mods scene to really kick in the high gear, and maybe fix a lot of the issues the game has. Which is, I hate saying this for Bethesda games, but you have to wait for modders to fix their games. So, but again, anyway, like I have a lot more stuff to play, like Sea of Stars. Got Alan Wake 2 coming out. You got Spider-Man 2 coming out. A lot of sequels. There's probably a ton of other things I've missed, but it's just so much to play. It's just so much to play. I mean, it depends. Like, it's a Bethesda game, so if you know but the Bethesda game style, you know how to make it funny, you can. I mean, honestly, just kind of saying your thoughts over it probably make it a lot more interesting than the main story. Because like watching like the opening like cutscenes and stuff like that of the main story, made me want to fall asleep. Like, I've heard from people that it gets better later on, but I'm so sick and tired of like this game gets better after so hours. Like a game needs to grab me in at least the first 4 hours. I'll give it 4 hours. For it to like but it needs to grab me and give me a reason to play it. And if it's gonna waste my time, then I don't want to have it. I don't. There's no need for me to play it. Like I will gladly go and pick up one of the hundreds of other good games that came out this year. Freaking, you know, I still haven't finished all the runs for Rain World yet. That's been out since January. Haven't like, I mean, I completed Hi-Fi Rush and that was really fun. I haven't. I messed up with Resident Evil 4 remake, and I had to basically start over from the very beginning. So I can be doing that. I still have Elden Ring in my thing, so I can be doing that. I finished AC6, so that's off the table. But you also have Cyberpunk's Phantom Liberty DLC that comes out very soon. very soon. I think it's the end of this month soon. So like it's a lot of stuff coming out that I have to really pick and choose what I put my time into, which I think is ultimately a good thing. I wouldn't say it's a really necessarily a bad thing, because you really got to pick and choose like what you spend your time on. And there's just so much. Like at the end of the year, when I do like, here's all the games I played this year, like it's just gonna be wild. But yeah, I don't know. It's just been a really wild year gaming wise. Ugh. Yeah, I know. I watched you last night. I had you on while I was trying to figure out how to repay for Final Fantasy 14. That was I was watching you. I didn't say anything, but I was watching you. But yeah, again, it's Rain World is one of those games I'm like, man, it it's weird. 'Cause I don't necessarily have fun with it in the other in these perspective or such, but it's oddly satisfying when you pull stuff off. And like you keep thinking about it. Like I haven't it hasn't left my mind since I kind of took a break from it in February. And it's just oddly just been there. So I don't know. But then again, 2023 has been 2023, and it's been just dropping banger games every few weeks. That has just been really hard to like get the time to go back to it because I'm not doing speed runs or anything. But yeah, I think with the new updates, they made that game something even more special than what it was. Yep. Hmm. I don't particularly like this long back end, but I have an idea. I'm gonna erase this a little bit right here. No, put that on. Maybe more towards the middle. Let's do this right here. Yeah, now I'm just messing around right now. Whew. So. What time is it? Yeah, it's almost time for me to stop for the day. So I might log on and see my boy really quick. And then probably call it from there. What's this? So let me finish doing a little bit to here. I mean, 11 o'clock is kind of where I want to end it. Because that gives you 30 minutes to and everything. Am I taking the orders this week to the post office, or are you doing it? I need to know. I need to know. Oh, you dropped them off already? Okay, I guess you dropped them off this morning when you took your son to work, or work. Took your son to school. It's basically work. I think this looks actually pretty good. Just fill in those. Let's do another layer and let's do some very hard. I didn't do this on Crimson Fury. I'm going to do this before I get him ready. Just some little bit of shading here, a little bit. Kind of look at more, get more depth to it. Yeah. That's not responsible of you. No, actually, that was gonna be red. It was gonna be lasers. Nope. Alright. Music kind of chilled out a bit. I guess it switched over to the other one, because the other playlist was only like an hour long. When my son went to work, child labor laws be screwed. Yeah. Oh, just joking. Yep. I can switch it to something else. There we go. Something that's a little bit more exciting. Yeah. It's kind of what the Corvette looks like in a way. It's what the actual car that it's based off of. But I think I've made some changes to it. So that I will do other stuff later. So have little... Yeah, I mean, I made it a little bit more goofier. Like this. Yeah. Again, I think it looks pretty good. Or a Specter. Looks like a Twisted Metal car. Tell you that. Like a Demolition Derby. I mean, you want to see a car with like really big hips. Look at the Bugatti Veyron or something, who is about as tall. It's about as tall as a little bit, my table that I'm drawing on right now, but it is wide as an ocean. That thing is massive, or like small but massive at the same time. It's really weird. That thing's a wide boy. My friend who has a Miata, he's thinking about putting a body kit on it, a wide body kit on it. We're just going to give it bigger hips. Alright, we'll put some base colors on there, and then we'll finish up for tonight. So Spectre's always been like a white with like a little blue in there. So that's what we're going to kind of do, get some bluish white in here. Yep, you lost today. I'm just trying to trick you. Haha, funny joke. I'm so tired. Haven't fully woken up yet. Oh. She'll wake up in a bit. There we go. So everything's gonna have like a bluish tint to it. The tires gonna have slight bluish tint to it. Okay, so now it's the metal, which is a little lighter. It's gonna have a little bit. Yeah. You gotta figure that out. Well, that's the thing. I don't want to sleep. Now that I'm up, I don't really want to go back to sleep. That's my thing. Once I'm up, I'm up. I can't. I don't just go back to sleep. I gotta just make it through the day. Oh. Do do do. Honestly, I think it really cool. Just make these blue. The stripes are going to be blue. Yeah. Uh, Again, the internet's going all over the place. I don't know what it is about it, but no one's in the house, no one's downloading anything, and the internet's just going wild. Seems like every time I stream, the internet goes from being good to like all over the place. But yet, you know, gentleman downstairs who is streaming has no issues whatsoever. He just streams like there's nothing. So I don't know. Alright, so now I need to put the stripes on it. Uh, hmm, hmm. Still buffering? Guess so. Alright, well, we're about to call it here. It's almost time you get this last little pinstripe in. I mean, it's not... Just move it over. Oh. Yeah, I'll have to work on those later. Get those straightened out, but that's pretty good. That looks like a Specter. Yeah. There's a Specter. I'm gonna do some more detail, some shading, rework the stripes, make sure they're adjusted correctly, and get it all figured out. I still need to go to Crimson Fury and scuff it up and make it dirty and grimy and stuff like that, but I think came out looking pretty well. I really like the way it looks like Spectre to me. That's all. That's what's important. So, anyway, I'm gonna attempt to move over to Final Fantasy without breaking everything. So we will switch over to this guy. Get rid of that. Why is it trying to print? No. Yeah. You get to see my stream stuff. Alright. Put you over here. Let's see. And I will move over to game. I don't know why I'm up here. Why am I up here? And I'm up. I don't know. Cool. I don't know why I'm up here. Whatever. We'll just go like here. We'll actually go to the co-op screen. Why am I up there? Why am I up there? There it is. Alright. I'm not playing Fall Guys. Where is it? Nope. Nope. I'm not playing Fall Guys. Just going to get this up and running. Just to see. where's my phone at? God dang it. Oh. Alright, let's see if this works. Oh no. It's the thing not picking up. God dang it. Why did you stop working? Why? Hello? There. Does it work? No, of course not. Nothing's working. There we go. We'll just do that for now. Because stuff is not working. God dang it. Alright. For some reason, voice mod is just not working. So like it just randomly will cut out. So I'm probably gonna remove that from my computer entirely. It's good. It works, but I don't use it anymore. So you can never. You didn't see my reaction anymore for what it looks like. And there's my alt. I'm wondering. Yeah. Okay, I got 10 people in queue. God, this used to never really be a thing in like Stormblood or early Shadowbringers. Used to be able to pop right on in. The queue thing only happened because of Endwalker. But yeah, I'm probably gonna remove voice mod entirely because like my voice is gonna just sound awful on this microphone anyway, and hopefully I can get a better thing to get it. Let's see what he looks like in game. Where was I at a year ago? Oh, okay. Island Sanctuary. I was riding a motorcycle. I wonder if all my animals are dead. Because they just they don't know. Uh, they're still here. How are they not dead yet? I heard that they run away. There's my garden I haven't got. All right, so this is where I was at. Uh, I'm wondering how I get off mounts. At least all my things are saved. There. Yeah, there he is. This is like literally the reason my character looks the way he does is because of this guy right here. I made him in early 2019. Yeah. Okay. So I haven't touched this game in a year, and this is him. I probably don't even remember how to play Machinist. Do I have Max Potion, Mega Potion, Super Potions? God, I used to have the grade 6 tinctures for Ultimate and Savage rating when I did that last year. Is there a dummy here? Or does I have to go... No, that's the wrong thing, button. See how well this is done. This is not drawing, by the way. I'm just going through and trying to see. Oh, they changed it. Maybe this was here. This was here. So it was. Still a little rusty, but I kind of can figure it out. I am very surprised my yeah, a lot of things have changed. So I'm going to have to update my rotation. Yeah. Alright, well, there it is. There's the boy. I haven't seen him in a year. Yeah, you go. There you go. Alright. See if my room is still there. I'm pretty sure it is. So I gotta take this apart. Yeah, it's the theater. I gotta take this thing apart when I initially leave this place. Yeah. It's got near music playing. Yeah. I mean, nothing's really should have changed. So. Yep. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Um, Specter turned out really well. I can actually probably go back to it so we can look at it when we leave. There we go. But yeah, this has been fun. I gotta go. I think my moderator's gotta go to an appointment, so I gotta head off for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Peace.